Hello, today I would like to talk to you about a very typical problem that many learners of a second language face. And this problem has to do with the fact that the learners don't practice speaking enough. So they are not really able to construct even the most primitive, the most simple sentence in the target language. Right? So for instance, you might have reached the level A2, you might have reached level B1 or even B2. And you're still not able to express the most basic sentence. You're not able to talk about your hobbies, right? Just spontaneous conversation. You're not able to do that. You're not able to talk about the movie that you just saw. Well, in this case, we have to take a step back, right? In this case, you have to start from the basics. You start with the subject, predicate, object, right? Because you're not able to construct a simple sentence. We have to start with the basics. We start with the fact that the verb has the second position in the sentence, right? Ich habe ein Auto. I have a car, right? So haben goes with nouns. Or ich bin alt. Ich bin jung. I'm old. I'm young, right? So sein goes with adjectives, right? Things like that. Then we can add on dative. Then we can add on accusative. Then we can add on some weil, obwohl, oder, aber, and so on and so forth, right? So this is pretty much A2 level grammar. The A2 level grammar gives you the most relevant skills for conversation, right? Right? For day-to-day conversation, you really pretty much don't need anything but A2, really, right? You can talk about the past, you can talk about the future, right? You can have some complex constructions with while, right? So, until you have reached a certain level of intuitive use of the language, there is no reason for you to go above A2, right? There is no reason for you to add on more grammar if you don't understand the basic grammar, right? So to conclude it, I would highly recommend you taking some private lessons, right? So private lessons, if you have the opportunity, taking some private lessons with a teacher who will guide you, who will give you the relevant vocabulary, who will adjust the complexity of the lesson accordingly, right? So you don't get confused, so you don't get stuck, right? So you can keep progressing. The A2 level is the most critical level, right? You have to reach this intuitive use of the language. Okay, I hope it has been informative, and I will see you in the next video. Auf Wiedersehen.